Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna have a very exciting video. Well, I guess it's exciting that I'm even putting out a video, but I'm going to do a planner flip through. I know it's not a plan with me, but to be honest, I have up until like very late August planned through, so there won't be another plan with me until I get back to New York. But I saw Emily, who's Pretty Planning here on YouTube, I'll have her channel linked down below, do a planner flip through where she goes through a couple of months in her planner and like talks about all the different spreads. So I thought that would be really fun to do because it doesn't involve like a blank spread that I already put stickers down on. And I know a lot of you have been asking for a planner flip through of like the first half of 2016. And I kept saying that I was gonna do one towards the end of 2016 like I did for 2015, which was just basically like a legitimate like planner flip through with like background music. But I thought it would be fun for those who wanna hear like a talk through of my spreads to put out this kind of video. So for this one, I'm going to be doing January through March. And then on Monday, I know, a second video. Guys, I'm going crazy. On Monday, I will have April to June up for you guys. So I thought it'd be really fun to do, and I still will probably put up my like 2016 planner flip through at the end of the year just for anyone who wants to like quickly see through everything and doesn't want to hear me talk about anything. So yeah, I guess we'll jump right in. And how are we liking my new background? It's temporary. It's courtesy of Andrea's like makeup videos. She had like these as her backgrounds and I'm using it as a tablecloth because it looks a lot nicer than what's under here. Look, all the shiny glitter. Ooh, ooh. I'm like fondling it. Okay, anyway, so here is my Erin Condren 2016 planner. It is a 12-month planner, so there is no like extra months from 2015 in here. I keep saying 2016, but I don't believe that it actually is 2016. Which is weird. So I have the rose gold Follow Your Heart cover that came out during Valentine's Day. I bought it because I loved it a lot and I really like the background of it. But I ended up like keeping it on this planner, and I think this is gonna be the cover that I keep on this planner for forever. And I have the matching rose gold planner band, so I'm gonna whip that right off. For me, a planner band is super necessary when I wanna contain my pages because my planner is freaking fat. It's got FPS, fat planner syndrome, and it's all thanks to glitter tape. And if you use glitter tape, then you know the struggle. So, okay, let's open it up. I know I'm covering my last name. Some of you probably already know it, but for those who don't, I'm not gonna try to make it easy for you. So you open it up. All this glitter is bunching up. Cooperate. Open it up, you have the nice vellum, which I'm gonna get some planner girls to sign during the Scribble Prints Co planner party, so I thought that'd be really fun. I have some metallic Sharpies already on hand. Then you have the front page, which again, covering my last name. Then we move on to this quote and January's quote. And then if you'll notice, we flip right into my first week. So what I do is any page that I don't use and I can't rip out because it's attached to another page, I use double-sided tape to tape them together, so then that way I can flip easily through everything. You're not gonna see any monthly spreads in here because like I said, I tape them all up, so you're not gonna see any of them. And I use the, let me try to find it. I use the Recollections double-sided tape. Is that what it's called? Well, it's permanent, like double-sided adhesive. So kind of like those roll-on whiteouts, you just kind of roll it onto any surface or the sticker that you're trying to use and you smush them together. I guess paper. This also works well if you've peeled up a sticker and it won't stick down. You just kind of like put it towards the edge and then tack it back down. It's a very handy tool to have. I highly recommend it. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we got this, we got this. Now we're on to January. If you'll notice, let me zoom you in. If you'll notice, it's kind of on a curve. You can kind of more so tell when the coil clip's in there, like there's space underneath that. And that's because my planner is so fat. Can you guys imagine what my planner looked like in the smaller coil? It's ridiculous. So this is the week of New Year's. So we kind of, I guess I lied, we do have 2015 in here. I didn't decorate this half of the week in my other planner. So let me just remove that. I'll put that in and talk about it in a second. So this was my like New Year's spread, super white space. You guys know I'm a no white space planner. I'm a white space planner. So for this week, I was in Disney to celebrate New Year's with my family and to pick up my sister from doing the Disney college program. I found this sticker. This is like my favorite thing that I've ever done. And I did it in my 2015 planner for when I went to Disney the first time to visit my sister, which And basically it's just like a scrapbooking sticker that you find at Michael's, and it's Mickey and Minnie sitting on a little bench watching fireworks. The fireworks come separately, so you kind of get to position them wherever you want. And I thought this was really cool because every time I go to Disney, it's mostly just like Hollywood Studios or Magic Kingdom. So like I don't like ride in all the rides that I go on or anything, and I don't do dining plans or like Fast Pass. I don't really feel the need to ride in here. So I kind of like to cover up a big chunk of the day with like a big sticker. And then I use the Little Miss Papery full boxes for her New Year's kit, or I don't think this was actually the New Year's kit. I think it was like the Glam kit, because if it was a New Year's kit, I feel like I would have had a sticker up here. And then this was like a Build-A-Tree thing from Vintage Gypsy Road. I don't celebrate Christmas, but if you're Russian, you'll understand how much like New Year's is basically your Christmas. So that's why there's like a tree and it's not green, it's pink. So I thought it like worked really well. I was super happy with this week. And of course you have the glitter tape headers right here, looking super thick and making my planner super fat. So moving on to the next week, we did a snowflake. Can you guys see? I feel like I need to like zoom in all the way. Sorry, glitter background. Like these pages are like bubbled up this way and then this side's so flat. So it's kind of weird. Miss Papery kit week. I loved buying her like full boxes. I thought they were like some of the really cute ones that I really enjoyed using, and they were something different. So I used her like snowflake ones, and you have like the quote box that says, "Do you want to build a snowman?" And this was like the week I came back from Disney World. So you see like here we did Animal Kingdom and Epcot in 2 days. Just kind of like a plain average week, like design wise and I guess decoration wise. But I do really like the kind of like snowflake blue and silver together. I did it in my 2015 planner and it came out super nice. Also, for if you guys are wondering, for all of these spreads, like all of them, I use the Pilot G2.38. It's a really, really fine tip pen, and that's how I get my little like handwriting, my hand lettering, I guess. It's super easy for that, and that's the only pen I use throughout unless I'm making check boxes, but then it's usually a gel pen. It's usually always a gel pen. Not a gel pen, a glitter pen. What am I talking about? Okay, so let's move on to the next week. So for this week, I remember I really wanted to use up some of my older like Scribble Prints Co kits, and this is like multicolor, like geometric. That's not the name of it. I'm just like trying to go with what I had here. So this is before I was like really using kits. So you see like the same kind of like matching sidebar, like washi, and the bottom washi. I thought it went really well with like the prints in these full boxes. So then you have the glitter headers, and I don't think anything like really awesome happened this week. I think it was like, I think I had a couple more days till school started. No, I had a couple of weeks. So yeah, I was just like working. Okay, now moving on into this week. This week was like so much fun, and I loved the name of this kit. This is another Little Miss Papery full box set. No, wait, I think this is actually the first kit I used. Yeah, so this was like the full boxes, and then like the like deco and kind of like functional stickers. So I loved this washi tape. When I saw it at Target, I was like, oh, I need it. And then this matched perfectly. So this was like the Mojito kit. So love the name already, and it was really fun. I was really used to using like functional stickers from Scribble Prints Co. So it was kind of nice to like try something different and like see how it turns out. So I really, really love this week. And then as you can see, I swapped out my glitter tape headers for the glitter headers before they were what they are today that Andrea made for me personally to use. And I do like the little snowflakes that I use here. I had to remove the rhinestones, otherwise this would have been like super fat, but I like that it was like a little snow day. Oh yeah, and then I didn't even notice I started my countdown to Andrea and Nick's wedding, which I thought was really cute. Oh wait, I forgot to totally like put back my little coil clip. I really love using coil clips to put in stuff like this. I love the newer ones a lot better because they clip to every coil, unlike this one, which is kind of like really mobile and kind of flimsy. See, I didn't even put them in the right side. But attaching like notes or invitations or stuff like this, like what is it? What is this called? Like a photo booth strip, I thought is really cute. Because otherwise I know I'm gonna lose it. And then I have a lovely little note from an edible arrangement I got from a bestest friend. So this week was really super fun because it kind of wasn't like the blues and pinks and purples that I usually use, and greens. And I liked using like the yellows and the grays because I got a lot of use out of my like silver and gray stickers. And this was the week that I started my second to last semester of college. Not that you could tell anything like significantly different about this week, but I really liked this week. I liked using like the gray stickers and the yellow. I think it's a really cute color combo. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing like terribly exciting about this week. I'm trying to see like if anything cool happened, but not really. Organized shower, yeah, nothing cool happened this week. Now moving on. Oh, this was my first plan with me. I will leave the link to this down below. You betcha I will. If you guys want to see my first ever plan with me, that took me months to put up. Yeah, I said I was going to start doing plan with me's in January, and then it ended up being February 1st. So welcome to February. This was the first week I ever did, and I used full boxes from Planner Kate. I was super excited. Again, this was before I was using like super full-fledged kits, and this was a lot of fun because like I didn't need a lot of stickers, and I had so many other like functional stickers that I could easily pull for whatever I needed to. But I like this like floral washi that matched like perfectly to the Planner Kate full boxes. And again, I have my Scribble Prints Co. glitter headers, and I just love the way this week came out. I was like super duper happy with it because it's so bright and colorful. Anything interesting happened this week? No, I got to buy textbooks. That was it. Okay, so and now we're moving again. I keep forgetting to put these things back in. Then we have the Valentine's week, which probably doesn't look like your Valentine's week, but that's only because it was Andrea and Nick's wedding. So this was their invitation. I'm like trying to see if there's anything I should cut out. No, we're good to go. This was such a beautiful invitation that I was just like, I have to like put it in my planner. And everyone else uses coil clips to put in like wedding invitations, and I don't really go to weddings, so I was kind of like, yes, stick that sucker in. And of course she had to have like the gold on there, super nice. So this week is because it was Valentine's week, but since it was Andrea and Nick's wedding and she did make a kit personally for her wedding, I decided that I needed to use it because like how can I not? And I really love like the navy and the peachy pinks. I thought it was like really, really pretty. So it's really interesting because this was the first day that I ever like blocked off entirely. I don't think I've ever done this again, but I had a ton of like full boxes that I wanted to use. So full boxes in the kit. Then I had this Happy Valentine's Day full box I wanted to use that came as like a freebie in one of my orders. And then this one from Erin Condren. I didn't have that many Valentine's Day plans. Well, I didn't have any Valentine's Day plans except like going to the movies. And basically this was the day of Andrea's wedding, and like kind of you're either sleeping in and then scrambling to get ready, or you're just getting ready all day. So I figured why not, like it's her wedding, I'm just gonna block the whole day off. Like I kind of know like this was her wedding day. So let me put this back in. I really love how this like kit turned out. I had an extra one that she sent me like not too long ago, but I gave it to my sister because she wanted it. That was it. That's basically it. Okay, so now we're moving on to when I stopped doing plan with me's again because I had a really bad anxiety attack and I needed something to distract myself. So this is kind of like my full-fledged like Valentine's Day kit. I loved using this Dollar Tree washi. It ended up being so pretty, and like with this polka dotted like pink one. I love this week so much. I really love all the pinks together. If you ask me what my favorite color is, it's always gonna be blue, but for some reason I love using pink in planners. People just do it really, really well. So these full boxes are kind of similar to the ones that she had in navy over here and like the peach and the pinks, but I just really, really love this one. And then I had to use the glitter like full box from one of the sets, and it was like, there's only one happiness in life, to love and be loved. I loved it this week. It was so cute. Anything interesting happen? No, Tsum Tsum Tuesday, tomorrow. That was really bad. So I went to Georgetown Cupcake for the first time, and it was freaking amazing. Anyway, I feel like there's nothing interesting about these weeks. Like you guys have seen them, and I think I brought back my glitter headers. Yeah, I started bringing back my glitter tape headers. Did I do that for this week? No, oh my god, my first plan with me didn't even have glitter tape headers, so these had them, and I wasn't doing any more plan with me's because I was like pre-planning like a fiend. I actually did a plan with me for this one, but it was so terrible that like I scrapped it. So this is the week I ended up using my first ever Willow Fields kit. It's a lot darker than what I'm usually used to using because I like using like pastels and like bright colors. So these were a bit darker, but I liked it because it kind of went really well with my like February's like a month of Valentine's Day spreads. I didn't have a lot going on this week. I know I had inventory, so I was working for like 10 hours, replying to YouTube comments that didn't exist, and basically going to school. My life was popping. Let's move on to March. So I love this. See, like this is like the kind of like kits I like using. I'm just gonna talk over like the weed whackers and the leaf blowers. So this week was one of the first weeks I was using a full kit from Scribble Prints Co. It was her watermelon nautical kit. I want to say it's a watermelon nautical kit because there's like starfish and little fishies. I loved using this kit so much, especially after using such a dark kit for the week before. I love the greens. I love the neon hot pinks. Well, I guess hot pink, neon pinks, hot pinks. I loved using the pinks and the greens. It turned out super, super nice. And I didn't have much going on this week, but what I do in my planner is, if you guys like love Tsum Tsums, I'm just gonna zoom you in. I always like drew in a little like Tsum Tsum Tuesday thing, and I would draw the Tsum Tsums that were coming out if I wanted them. I always collect the couple Tsum Tsums, so you'll see them a lot. I kind of stopped because I've not been keeping track with like what Tsum Tsums are coming out. Like the Beauty and the Beast ones came out and I didn't even know, so I didn't have like room in my planner to draw it. But I totally would have. I am talking over your leaf blower. Yeah, I thought so. So anyway, I really loved it. Oh, come on. But yeah, nothing too exciting happened this week aside from my little like cute doodle, and I went to go get tacos, and oh crap. See, this is what I love about my planner, is that like it's like 75%, okay, I'm lying. It's 50% planner, and then the other 50% is memory keeping, because this week was my last shift at working at Uniqlo, which is so sad, because they had to close down the store. Oh my God, yeah, we're in March. That's crazy. And Fuller House came out. That's so fun. Okay, so let's move on to the next week, which I just saw a sneak peek of, and I love. It's my first ever, my only rainbow week, and I used the watercolor washi from Michaels that everyone was pooping their pants over, and I'm really glad I got a chance to use them because I don't use them for anything else. So this week was like super fun to do because I got to pull in stickers that were just kind of sitting in my organization, and they weren't getting any use because they were like strays from other weeks. Like you'll see like you can see that this was from the yellow and gray week that I used, and then these were from like a bunch of different spreads. These three were all from a mermaid kit that I used in my planner last year. So I was really happy that I got to like kind of incorporate all these colors, and it was super fun like coordinating each like day to a specific color instead of like a whole week to like 2 specific colors, if that makes any sense. If you're ever like stuck in a rut, I highly recommend that you guys do like a rainbow week, because guaranteed is probably like the easiest thing to do. And also like the glitter tape kind of made it and like took it from here to like there. Okay, moving on to the next week, which is the week of St. Patrick's Day. I'm not Irish and I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day in any capacity, like as like a cultural thing, nor do I celebrate it the way Americans do, which is by binge drinking. I don't do any of that. But it was super fun to use like all this green and gold and these little stickers. They were so cute. So they were full boxes from Little Miss Papery. It was like her St. Patrick's like Day full boxes. And then I used the Happy St. Patrick's Day full box that came as like a freebie in one of my Scribble Prints Co. orders. I don't think she's doing these anymore, which sucks because I love them so much. But I really like how this week turned out. Again, I didn't do anything like for St. Patrick's Day. I know I see the sticker and it says quit Uniqlo because they transferred me, and then I was like, nope, not doing it anymore, so I quit again. And then that was it. I just like the designs of this kit. I like all the greens together. I never usually do like one colored week, so this was like a lot of fun to do and pull in like different colors of green and everything like that. And a week with tacos, you can't go wrong. Is that it? I think that was it. Oh, and I also bought my new MacBook, which is amazing. Like if you've had a MacBook for 6 years and it's like dying on you, get a new one. It will change your life dramatically. Wise words by jkruuuplans. So moving on to this week I was like super excited to do, and I wanted to save this kit so bad for something, but I didn't know what, so I was like, just use it. So this week was like Disney filled, and not just because I use a ton of Tsum Tsums, but I guess it was Disney filled because that's why I put the Tsum Tsums there. But anyway, this was the week that I booked my flights to Disney for a 3rd time in a span of a year. I'm not just saying like 2016. Like I went in October, then January, and then I was going in June. So I was super excited. I put a little Ariel Tsum Tsum because I'm Ariel, and then a Tangled one, so Rapunzel because that's my sister. And then on Friday, my friend Carla was coming with us to Orlando as well. So her favorite princess is Belle, and it says like Talk Disney with Carla. So I put the Belle sticker down there. I love Pretty Sheepy Tsum Tsums so much. I've ordered about like 5 different sheets of them, and I love them. I hoard them. I use one sticker and I'm like, I need a new one, and then I'll like subsequently place an order. And then also this was the week that I went to the Science Behind Pixar exhibit in the Franklin Institute. It's a museum in Pennsylvania. It was like not worth a 2.5-hour drive, but it was still fun to, I guess, mark it in my planner with like a stackable Tsum Tsum sticker and like, of course, a road trip sticker. We went to a place that had a really good pizza afterwards, but the museum, like the exhibit itself, wasn't all like that fascinating. It was kind of small. Like, it just wasn't worth a 2.5-hour trip. Also, I forgot to mention, this was the Peacock Gilded Petals. I'm gonna call it the Peacock kit because it kind of reminds me of a peacock. But it was the Gilded Petals kit from the Glam Planner. The only Glam Planner kit I've ever bought or used. It was a lot of fun to use, but I just found that like I didn't have enough like functional stickers that I needed. But still, it came out like, this week came out super pretty, and I was just like, oh, I couldn't wait to use all like the stickers. And I do like the matching kind of like gold sidebar. So now moving on to the last week that I will be talking about in this video. This was, I'm trying to figure out, I think it was a midterms week, but I really liked it because I remember, oh god, I'm dying again. So I used full boxes from Pretty Sheepy. It was the Ariel ones. I don't think they're labeled as Ariel, but you'll be able to find them if you go on her shop. I used a teal with like silver polka dotted washi, kind of reminded me of like Mermaid's Tail. And then of course, because of like Ariel's shell bra, I used purple polka dots for the sidebar. And like I said, and this week was like midterms and paying like a lot of bills. I got a lot of happy mail. No, I sent happy mail. I was like, I got so much mail this week. No, I sent happy mail. And I saw Batman vs Superman. I always forget to mention my countdowns, but they're probably like my favorite part. They're my favorite stickers after full boxes and half boxes and Tsum Tsum stickers. They're just some of my favorite stickers. I love counting down to everything in my planner. So I started it here and it kind of continues into here for my spring break trip, which I was super excited for. But here's where I'm gonna leave this video. If you guys wanna see the spreads in April through June, I'm gonna have that video up on Monday. Then hopefully after that, I will have a haul video. And then after that, there should be a plan with me. Like, hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. I will do better if no one holds me to it. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed hearing me talk through my spreads. I didn't exactly know what to say or point out, and I wish like I wasn't about to just film the next one right now so I could get like your feedback on it. But hopefully you guys enjoy it and stay tuned for the next one. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!